25 most beautiful national parks in Africa. Africa is the world's second largest continent with a vast diverse range of landscapes, including protected national parks overflowing with rare species, relaxing views, and mind-blowing adventures. People are willing to pay a high price to observe exotic creatures in their natural habitats. There are hundreds of national parks in Africa. Classic national park destinations can be found in Namibia, Kenya, South Africa, and Tanzania. Here, tourists can literally see the big five, which are the elephants, African buffaloes, rhinos, lions, and leopards. Tourism is also one of the largest and most important sources of income in many African countries, and national parks play a vital role. Before we get into our top 25 picks of the most beautiful national parks in Africa, we would like to welcome you, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more. So in no particular order, here are the 25 most beautiful national parks in Africa. Number 25. Etosha National Park, Namibia. Etosha National Park in northwestern Namibia has been a game reserve since 1907, and it is home to rare and endangered species such as the black rhinos, African bush elephants, the Angolan giraffe, southwest African lion, and South African cheetah. Etosha National Park has a variety of landscapes including savannas and grasslands. However, the park contains nearly the entire Etosha Pan, which is a dry lake bed, and mountain zebras can be found on the Dolomite Hills as well. Number 24. Lake Nakuru National Park, Kenya. Lake Nakuru National Park, also nicknamed the Birdwatcher's Paradise, is home to a form of algae that draws tens of thousands of pink flamingos each year to feed on the algae in Lake Nakuru. Beyond the iconic flamingos, the park is home to a diverse range of species, including white rhinos, baboons, warthogs, cheetahs, giraffes, and more. The park, which was established just roughly 55 years ago, was recently expanded to help offer sanctuary for the rare and endangered black rhino. Other bird species to look out for at Lake Nakuru National Park are the pied kingfisher, African fish eagle, and Goliath heron. Number 23. Kruger National Park, South Africa. Kruger National Park is one of Africa's largest wildlife reserves land and is part of the Great Limpopo Transfrontier Park. All of Africa's big five game animals, as well as black mambas, Nile monitors, and African rock pythons can be found in the park. Each season adds its own flavor to the Kruger, changing the features of both the environment and the animals. So no two visits are the same. Summers are hot, humid, and rainy, covering the landscapes and a lush green grassy shroud. Winters are dry but much colder and perfect for game viewing. Number 22. Central Kalahari Game Reserve, Botswana. The Central Kalahari Game Reserve is the world's second biggest game reserve, home to a diverse range of animals including South African giraffes, warthogs, Cape wild dogs, Cape buffalo, and bushmen or sand people. The flat grasslands in the reserve's northern regions teem with wildlife, which gathers in the best grazing places shortly after the good summer rains. Large herds of springbok and gemsbok, as well as the wildebeest, hartebeest, eland, and giraffe are among them. At other times of the year, when the animals are more thinly distributed, the feeling of traveling through real untouched wilderness and seemingly endless dimensions is what draws people in. Number 21. Hwange National Park, Zimbabwe. If you're looking for the world's tallest single-sheet waterfall, head to Hwange National Park in Zimbabwe. Here you will find Victoria Falls. Over 500 species of animals and birds reside in this unique ecosystem of forest at the edge of the Kalahari Desert. Elephants in particular tend to thrive in Hwange National Park. The park is the only protected area for gemsbok and brown hyena, along with the Cape wild dogs and southwest African lion. Number 20. Akagera National Park, Rwanda. Akagera is generally warm and long-lying plains containing savanna, woodland, wetland, and a dozen lakes, making it East Central Africa's largest protected wetland. The park's savanna region is home to all of Africa's big five wild animals, as well as black rhinos and African lions, and have been introduced. Akagera is a birder's paradise with over 482 bird species recorded, including the rare and prehistoric shoebill and some Lake Victoria endemics. Number 19. Ngorongoro National Park, Tanzania. Ngorongoro means gift of life in Maasai. Tanzania's Ngorongoro Conservation Area is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is home to around 25,000 big animals. The Maasai lion population in the Gorongosa National Park is one of the densest in the world, and animals that live there include Cape buffalo, common eland, grand zebra, blue wildebeest, grand gazelle, and waterberg. The park is also the site of the Ngorongoro crater, which was created after a large volcanic explosion. Number 18. Kafue National Park, Zambia. Kafue National Park is Zambia's largest national park. The park is home to a diverse population of African antelopes, including reedbucks, elands, kudus, bushbucks, and waterbuck, as well as a smaller herd of zebras and blue wildebeest. In the north of the park, wildlife is often more abundant, and a number of luxury lodges provide all-inclusive safari packages. Many of them are open year-round, with fly-in safaris available to avoid the terrible roads, camps in the middle and southern regions that are less expensive. But then, without air access, they are forced to close during the worst of the rains. Number 17. Maasai Mara National Reserve, Kenya. The Maasai Mara National Reserve is Kenya's most visited wildlife reserve and home to the Maasai tribe. This place is known for its yearly wildebeest, zebra, and Thompson's gazelle migration, as well as a healthy population of Maasai lions. Number 16. Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. The Serengeti National Park, located in the Mara and Simiyu regions, is known for its yearly big migration of wildebeest, zebra, and enormous Nile crocodile, as well as courageous honey badger. The Serengeti ecosystem, grassland plains, savanna, and riverine forest are all sustained by the park. Number 15. Tsavo Area, Kenya. Tsavo Conservation Area is one of Kenya's most visited protected areas and home to the country's largest elephant population. The wider conservation area also protects black rhinos, as well as Hirola and imperial zebra in their natural habitats. Number 14. Queen Elizabeth National Park, Uganda. Queen Elizabeth National Park in Uganda is the most visited national park, with unique wildlife such as forest cobras, Ugandan lions, chimpanzees, and the sub-Saharan Africa's most violent mammal, the hippopotamus. Number 13. Virunga National Park, Congo. Virunga National Park in the Eastern Democratic Republic of the Congo is known for its exceptional biodiversity. The park is home to 618 bird species, which is the 6th highest diversity in the world and the highest in Africa, making it a perfect destination for Uganda birding safaris. In addition to 10 primates species like chimpanzees and 95 mammals including forest elephants, okapi, and mountain gorillas, which are among the park's most critically endangered species. Number 12. Gorongosa National Park, Mozambique. The Gorongosa National Park in Mozambique, at the end of the Great African Rift Valley, is home to the world's densest wildlife, including impala, sable, grey-horned cranes, hashbuck, warthogs, termite mounds, and the extremely poisonous Mozambique spitting cobra. Number 11. Badingilo National Park, Sudan. Sudan's Badingilo National Park is home to the world's second largest yearly wildlife migration, which includes a variety of antelope species. African predators such as Maasai lions, African wild dogs, Sudan cheetahs, caracaos, and spotted hyenas live in the park. Various White Nile tributaries such as the Kinyeti, Lotila, and Kengen drain northwards across the landscape, all of which flow into the Pibo River, which drains into the Sobat River. The Juom wetlands, located to the north of Boma National Park, have several permanent pools and form a vast flooded grassland during the rainy season. Number 10. Gambella National Park, Ethiopia. Gambella National Park is notable for its massive termite mounds and is located in Ethiopia's Gambella region. The park is home to a number of endangered species, including the shorebill stork, Nile lechwe, Sudan cheetah, Nubian giraffe, and the roan antelope. The park was originally established to conserve a large wetland ecosystem and its wildlife. It is located on the Akobo River system and is home to a variety of animals not found anywhere else in Ethiopia. The abundance of bird life along the banks of the Baro gives an extra benefit to visitors. Number 9. Chobe National Park, Botswana. The Chobe National Park is Botswana's first national park, as well as one of Africa's largest game reserves. The park is noted for its large population of Kalahari elephants, as well as the South African cheetah, African wild dog, roan antelope, and sabler antelope. Before it became a national park, this area was used for trophy hunting and as a source of wood supply for the growing timber industry, both of which have since been banned. Number 8. Amboseli National Park, Kenya. The best wildlife safari experience in Africa may be found in Amboseli National Park, which is located on the Kenya and Tanzania border. Amboseli National Park contains over 400 species of birds and 47 species of raptors thanks to the presence of a large system of swamps. It is said to be one of the best places in the world for viewing birds and other wildlife. The park is known for having the greatest views of Mount Kilimanjaro and African elephants, plains zebras, and Maasai giraffes in the world. Number 7. Namib-Naukluft National Park, Namibia. The Namib-Naukluft National Park is Africa's largest game reserve and is located in the Namib Desert. Sossusvlei, coupled with sand dunes and wildlife such as snakes, hyenas, and gamsbok, is Namibia's biggest tourist attraction. The Namib Desert is at the heart of the national park. As the oldest desert in the world, it displays brilliantly colored sand dunes that are considered some of the largest in the world. The landscapes include remarkable mountains, naturally carved canyons, tremendous gravel plains, and towering and captivating sand dunes. Number 6. South Luangwa National Park, Zambia. In the Luangwa River Valley, South Luangwa National Park is one of the Zambia's top parks. Very few places in Africa can offer the unique combination of South Luangwa National Park's open, grassy plains and mature, mesmerizing woodlands, crowned with all the pristine, impressive Luangwa River. This area's reputation for abundant wildlife and unspoiled vegetation is well earned, so whether driving around or walking through, the intense beauty calls to you from every corner. Number 5. Galagadi's Transfrontier Park, South Africa, Botswana. The Kalahari Desert runs through the Galagadi Wildlife Reserve, which is shared by South Africa and Botswana, and is managed as a single natural unit, while tourist facilities, on the other hand, continue to operate independently. Several antelope species, including the common springbok and gamsbok hartebeest and eland, as well as the iconic black-maned Kalahari lion, jackal, brown hyena, and wildcats, can be observed. Rich birding is also always a part of the adventure. Over 170 birds species have been documented here, and it is not unusual to witness more than 30 bird species within a few kilometers of the campsite. Number 4. Moremi Game Reserve, Botswana. Moremi Game Reserve, located on the eastern side of the Okavango Delta, is home to almost 500 bird species, as well as a variety of other wildlife, including the Southwest African lion, red leopard, the black rhinoceros, Cape buffalo, Angolan giraffe, and African leopard. Moremi Reserve is the ideal site to see savanna game and watch birds on the lagoons. There are also densely forested places where the rare African wild dog and leopard can be found. Number 3. Timbavati Game Reserve, South Africa. Timbavati Game Reserve is located in the Mpumalanga region of South Africa. On the north side of the Sabi Sands Private Game Reserve, the terrain is ideal for the Timbavati's rare white lions, the endangered Cape wild dog, the common tetebe, and Cape giraffes. According to legend, the neighboring Shangaan tribe witnessed a bright light speed across the sky, which crashed into the African savanna. Timbavati's lions began giving birth to pure white cubs shortly after. Since then, these one-of-a-kind lions have been revered as sacred. Number 2. Sabi-San Game Reserve, South Africa. The Transvaal lion, African leopard, cheetah, hippopotamus, zebra, and giraffe can all be found in the Sabi-San Game Reserve, which is next to the Kruger National Park. The Lions of Sabi-San, Brothers in Blood, is the most well-known and compelling documentary about the extraordinary journey of Africa's most dangerous lions, the Mapogo Lions of Sabi-San. Number 1. Lake Manyara National Park, Tanzania. Lake Manyara National Park spans from the Manyara all the way to the Gregory Rift. The lake nearly disappears during the dry season, yet makes up a large portion of the park during the dry season. The park has plenty of animals and attracts a lot of tourists every year. Dear explorers, did your favorite national park make the list? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed watching this video, do want to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos.